You came in our home, hacking our television and looking at us in our most, private moments. If I ever get a hold of you.
Whitney, a mother of 11 from California, has been experiencing strange activity on her TV. It all began 6 months ago. The TV would randomly switch on their own. Initially, Whitney thought it might just be a glitch in the cable and didn't think much of it. But one day, when she and her daughter were having a funny conversation and laughing, suddenly a message appeared on their TV saying, "Whitney, you aren't funny." This confused Whitney, and her daughter started crying, thinking it was a ghost. Things started getting intense when the hacker began displaying inappropriate videos on Whitney's TV, which her children could see. At first, she suspected her son, but he insisted it wasn't him. That's when she realized it was a serious issue.
6 months ago, our TV just started changing randomly on its own. We didn't know what was going on, so we called Xfinity. We got a new box, we got a new remote. And after that, it started happening again. So we got another box and another remote from Xfinity. And that time, the technician took all the old boxes and all the old remotes that we've had, whenever. So they did that. We thought, oh, it's fresh and new, it's all good. Then like 3 days later, after that technician leaves, it starts again. And it really started with them just changing the station a whole bunch of times. And we didn't know what was going on with that. I thought maybe it was a defective remote or box as well. Which is why we called and, got, Xfinity to come and bring us new equipment. Twice. And it was still happening. So then I started, getting really confused because it was like, okay, I keep turning this stuff in and it keeps on happening. So what's next? So I started talking to Xfinity, seeing what they could do to help. They kept saying it was nothing major, whatever, maybe get another box and another remote again. I was like, okay, I'll entertain that. But then the TV started saying stuff. Me and my kids were up one morning, we're in the kitchen getting ready for school, and we started laughing about something. And the TV was like, "You're not funny."
And the way they would talk to us at first is they would put it into a YouTube search engine.
Yep.
And that's how we would be able to read what he was saying to us.
Yep. And then after that, I was just like, whoa, the TV said, we're not funny or whatever. Like, that's weird. Like, how do they know we were laughing? Then I was talking about my old school days where I used to fight. They're going to pop up and say, "Whitney, you can't fight." How does this person know my name? You know what I mean? How does this person know what we've been talking about? So I was already freaked out from there. My daughter started crying.
I thought it was a ghost.
She thought it was a ghost or a spirit, coming through the television trying to talk to us at the time. And, at first we was all freaked out by it too. But that wasn't the case, y'all. And this is only the beginning. Once again, not touching nothing, not pressing nothing. And this person is talking about they David Kong into my remote. How? Like I said yesterday, only one remote to each box. If I got the remote right here and I ain't saying nothing, I ain't typing nothing, I ain't pressing nothing, how's that thing telling me they David Kong? We are recording you because you're a scary bitch. Fly your ass to Fresno. Fly your ass to Fresno. Fly your ass to Fresno. You ain't with that. You a scary ass who on somebody's TV hacking that shit. Go to hell. Yep. Oh, girl, I'll stomp you down. That's why you over here talking to a TV and not coming to Fresno. Come your ass to Fresno. I don't care. Look what you're doing. You're a loser. You're on somebody's TV playing around. You're a loser. Black men ain't better than shit. They all men suck since you want to go there. And I don't care. You keep talking about how many kids I got.
Frustrated with the intruders, Whitney started arguing with them, fully aware that they were listening to everything.
Stinking ass Gucci. Get a life, ho. I'll literally stomp your face in. You're nobody, ho. Bye. She keep talking, unplug the TV. I got money to go get it. All right, y'all. So after all that, we were still kind of in limbo because it they didn't talk to us all the time at first. They would just pipe in and say little things here and there. So we didn't really know what was, we didn't know how to take this. Everyone over here talking about how come you let it go so long and all this. Initially, we didn't even know we were being hacked, y'all. We were going through all the proper steps, getting new boxes, getting new remotes, doing all those different things, having technicians come out, all that. And it just was not stopping this person. So eventually, they started posting they started casting videos from wherever they're hacking from to my TV in the living room. And it would be inappropriate videos up on YouTube, some nasty fetish stuff about flatulence. And it was popping up, girls passing gas on YouTube on a video. And I was thinking my son was doing it. I'm like, look, man, you know what I mean? You're going to stay off YouTube because you keep on putting up this bull crap. Come to find out, it was the hacker. He just posts inappropriate videos of girls passing gas on YouTube and cast it to your TV. So that had really threw us too. Like, ew, you're disgusting. You know what I'm saying? You're putting on inappropriate videos for toddlers. They're in here watching egg reveal videos and toy videos on YouTube, and you're over here putting on nasty, inappropriate stuff for kids. You know what I mean? So it was mad annoying, and I was just like, okay, something else is up. Something else is up. So it was almost as if, y'all, it all started happening so fast with the crazy stuff, because it's almost as if he evolved his technology as he was hacking us. Because at first he couldn't see us, y'all. I'm telling you. At first he said I was a racist, Caucasian woman, and he bet I owned slaves and all this stuff he was saying at first. And I'm just like, wow. So I started responding to the person, and they were responding back to me. And I'm like, damn, how can they hear me?
And we also put on like a permissions thing so that he couldn't get onto YouTube, and that's when he started talking through the voice remote.
He was getting upset.
Yeah,
because he couldn't do what he wanted to do.
And at first he was getting it wrong over and over again, and then somehow he figured out what our passcode was. So he would always type that in and go straight back to YouTube.
And straight to the videos, those nasty videos of girls passing gas. So I started going back and forth with him, y'all. And he started going in. I'm talking about this person knew my personal business, stuff that we hadn't even spoke about. This is how I knew he was already hacked into our television and just listening at first, because he hadn't evolved his hacking skills yet. So he couldn't talk to us yet. He couldn't see us yet.
He had our address. He had where my siblings went to school at, where I went to school at. He had all that. He was saying he was going to send us
he was going to send people to our house and stuff and have them do stuff to my kids. He was telling me every single time I walk past the TV, y'all. Look. Not touching nothing. And they just try to type in personal information. Look, how do they know my passcode? How do they know? Now they're just typing it in and typing it in and typing it in. How do they know? And I got the remote right here, not touching nothing. Xfinity allowed my information to be breached, and now I have someone in a different country hacking my box and talking to me through my remote. So yeah, look, they're trying to get. I locked them out of it. Every single time they try to get into my areas that they're not supposed to be in, I fight with them when they try to type in my PIN, so it locks them out. And here we have it. And earlier, I wasn't even fighting with them. They just typed it in wrong 4 times or whatever, and it locked it out itself. How do they have access to my TV? And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've been wanting to bring this to TikTok for the longest, but I ain't going to front. I was scared of the naysayers. I knew folks was going to say, oh, you're crazy. You need meds. You need this. And that's not the case at all. I am an innocent person that only wanted entertainment for their children. I was a platinum member with Xfinity. Why would I come up with this concoction of bullcrap all of a sudden? If I'm a platinum member, that means I stayed paying my bill, baby. It was never no issue. So this is it even more infuriates me. So we're going to keep on going where, he just started talking about all of our personal business. I walk past the TV. You see that little voice icon, that little microphone pop up in the left-hand corner of the screen at the top. And he was just, you're looking fat today. Oh my gosh, look at you. You have all those black marks all over your body. Your stomach is all fat. You're just disgusting. Then my daughter, he'd be like, you're a JEW, which she's not. She's just light skinned. Then once he found out I had autistic children, he started talking about them. Why are all your kids coming out, R word or whatever? He would watch my kids when they would eat their dinner. Like, it would just pop up. That looks disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, he just was messing with us and being awful towards us. He got all my kids spooked, and I know everyone keeps saying, why would you keep it connected? Y'all, we unplugged the TV. We unplugged the internet. We would plug it back in just to see if he would go away. He would come right back. And then once he feel like he got enough of a rise out of us, then he would go say, leaving headquarters, going to a different TV, gonna go mess with someone else now. I've had my fun with you. Like, he literally enjoys what he's doing to people. And that's what made me want to post this video. Because I know there was more people out there, not just me. And I'm posting this for the people who are worried about the naysayers. I don't care what y'all say about me in the comments. Say what you want. I'm looking over them. Because I know what happened to me and my kids. We went through it. We know what happened to us. And it's absolutely awful. It happened through Xfinity, and we know it did because he told us it did. He literally was sitting there divulging all their information. Not only that, you guys, it's not just him. It's a whole underground organization. That's why you hear us saying, oh, Sandy got the wrong TV. Sandy is one of them. There's a Muhammad. There's a Hot Rods. There was a Latricia from New York who I fussed out so doggone bad. I scared her. And then here he come, David Kong. She's getting fired. She's not meant for this job. Like, it's a job? I kept asking him, why are you doing this to us? He said, because I was hired to do so. I was assigned to your TV. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Wrong. Wrong what? Wrong what? Y'all are being recorded. I'm making a police report today. Y'all are gonna get in trouble. Ultimately. Sandy, you got the wrong TV. Ooh. TV cheese and nets on? Ooh.
Where's the remote?
It's all good because I'm recording.
Nobody has the remote.
Nah, there's not even any batteries in it. We only got one set of batteries for both TVs right now. The batteries are in my remote in the back. So look. There's one battery. Look, it says they're recording. They're recording us.
And they're still like talking.
Yeah. Let's show them that.
One battery.
Let's show them that. Yeah. What I tell y'all? Ain't nothing. They didn't realize that we was gonna see all of what they was just saying right now. That's what I do gotta say. They was communicating with each other. Yep. Didn't realize. Talking about we got the wrong TV. Wow.
Wrong TV. Miss Sandy, located in India, got the
Wow. Definitely making a police report today for sure. I hope they get every single one of you motherfuckers.
Whitney and her daughter further explain their situation. They've already reached out to the police, but haven't received much help. This has been going on for a while, and as a last resort, Whitney decided to raise awareness on social media.
I'm here to address some of the comments that were like, oh, put tape on the cameras. We contacted Samsung, which is the company of our TV, and they said they don't have any cameras.
Yep, no
on the
IP
TV.
address on the TV, nothing.
But
we've done all we can do.
We did put tape around the rim of our TV, and they were
the
like
hacker at the moment, because I'm telling you,
there's more than one hacker.
Yeah, it's not just David Kong.
The girl it was a girl this time, and she was saying, remove the tape, remove the tape
down. Mm-hmm.
She was like, I'll tell you where I'm from if you remove the tape.
Yep.
And then later we found out that it wasn't even the tape. It was because David Kong didn't give her access to the camera part of our.
Yep. Another hacker came and told us that we can't see you guys. Only David Kong can. All we can do is control your TVs, and we can talk back and forth to you. Yes. That's it. He didn't give us access to see you. He's the only one that can see you guys. So, yeah. And that man, I even told him, man, y'all, he's obsessed. Like, why do you're calling me fat? You're calling me ugly. You're telling me, well, you got all them kids. Ain't no man never gonna want you. And, just all these awful things, y'all. And y'all over here talking about, oh my gosh, she needs a therapist. She trying to get a check. No, I'm trying to raise awareness. It's not just happening to me, and I know it because he told me it's not. Y'all see him saying leaving headquarters. That means he's finna go to another TV. That means he's done with us. He got the satisfaction he needed out of us.
And y'all saying we want to check, but we would rather be able to just watch our TV regular than have all that money. It's never that serious.
Never.
We pay our bills. We don't really.
And why would I come up with this out of nowhere? Come on now. Look, y'all, we did everything we could do. I swapped the boxes several times. We unplugged the TV. We unplugged the boxes. My kids need internet. It was summertime. What did y'all want me to do? We did everything we could do. Why are y'all blaming me and not blaming Xfinity? This shouldn't have never been able to happen. But they allowed it because they don't care. I called them. They don't give a damn. They laughing at me. All kind of stuff. Talking about, oh, that's impossible. He can't see you. But I'm doing this, y'all. I'm doing this. If you can see me, what am I doing? He gonna say, you're doing helicopter arms. Oh yeah, let's get the one where I said, can you see us? Can you see us? Because we stuck a towel over the cable box. And he gonna tell me, no, I can't see because Holden is in the way. Holden is my 3-year-old. This man was in our house like he was us, our family.
All the business. He knew
all the business.
My name, my brother's name, my other brother's name. He knew all of our names.
Everything. He said my kids don't like me. My older 2 kids don't like me. We're going to go ahead and get into it.
We're going to tell you guys everything.
Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. And because this is real.
To the people saying, why didn't you just unplug it? We unplugged our box and we were just using our PS5.
Yep.
We were watching TV on our PS5 because you know how it's Pluto, Netflix. That's what we were doing. He was controlling our TV and turning off our TV, and we couldn't even watch the PS5 no more.
And we didn't correlate that it was a connection to the internet. That's what we didn't get. Okay, so all that happened, like, it was 2 months of this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they've been clearly listening to us a lot longer because they were saying things about my baby dads, you know what I mean, that I hadn't even talked about recently. So I knew they were, at first they could only listen. Then they evolved their hacking and they could type to us. They could voice remote to us or whatever. Then after that, he could see us. I mean, and now it's even worse, y'all. I went on ahead and got sick of this because Xfinity wasn't helping me. The police wasn't helping me. I made a police report. I did everything I could, y'all. I'm telling you. Everyone in the comments telling me, why is she leaving on so long? Why didn't you change? Just unplug it. Just throw the TV out. Man, that's a 60-inch Samsung perfectly fine TV, man. Why would I just throw that away? Would y'all? Like, and I can't sell it. I'm not selling no hack TV. I'm not going to get nothing. I got to get rid of all my stuff in my apartment. I was wondering, he kept on saying, your kitchen is a mess. You got bags all around your area. I'm thinking, how the heck is he seeing into my kitchen through the living room? Y'all, it was through my computer. Wherever we connected this Wi-Fi to. Now, this is just recently where we have connected the dots on this, it being the Wi-Fi thing. Because he was able to get in and see us through whatever device we had connected to our Xfinity internet. That's just the truth. And so we recently went ahead and changed services, y'all. I'm talking about within the last 4 days. We got DirecTV, thinking it was going to end our problem. Because before that, we had unplugged that TV. We had hooked in a different TV from the back of the house, brought it to the living room. He was turning that mug on and off too. I mean, beating us at every single thing we could come up with. So I was like, forget this. Called Xfinity, sat on the phone for 4 hours with them, y'all. Getting passed from person to person to person to person to person. Being laughed at, gawked at, told that this ain't real, told this is impossible, told ain't nobody looking at you. They doing all that. Mind you, we have videos. I asked him, do you guys want the videos? Give me an email. I'll send them all to you guys right now. And they're like, no, because we don't want to be liable for seeing it. Then we have to say that we knew about it or whatever else. Even if we do or don't believe it, we're supposed to investigate it. You're just telling on yourself. Ain't this a recorded line? So we did do everything we could, you guys. Like, we literally did. We really, really did. So I got new cable. That's where we're going next. Whereas, you know, we're getting more up to date, up to the most current moment right now, what we're going through with it. If your TV is changing by itself, you've been hacked. If you're coming in your house and all of a sudden YouTube is on, you've been hacked. If you see weird names attached to your internet, that's connected to your internet, you've been hacked. I mean, that's really just what I'm here for. And I really want to get the word out because I thought maybe if we did do this and get the word out, Xfinity would actually do something about it. But they ain't gonna do nothing, y'all. They don't care. They ain't gonna do nothing. Just like they said, we don't want to see your proof because we don't want to be liable. How dare you be so bold to say that on a recorded line? You don't care about your job, do you? I mean, we done went through the worst that it can be with this hacking stuff. Nah, let me be real. The worst that can happen is people just randomly popping up to my shit. That's going to be worse. That's when I'm going to go to jail. Because, I'm definitely going to do the time. and gladly to protect my kids. You came in our home, hacking our television and looking at us in our most, private moments. If I ever get a hold of you.
Someone said set a GoFundMe for lawyer expenses.
I'm not setting up a GoFundMe because that's all people think I did this for, and I don't need it. I promise y'all I don't. If people wanted to help, that's great. It's not about money, y'all. It's about finding some help. Me and my kids just want to enjoy TV together, man. We barely go anywhere as it is, and that's our favorite pastime. watching Disney movies together and, you know, making popcorn, getting the little movie theater candies, you know, just hanging out and having a good time. I got a video on my page right now where we had movie night. Y'all can go look at it. Like, my kids are my everything, man. I'm not doing this to be no clout or nothing. I just want help. I want someone to help me, and everyone's in the comments, we are helping you. Please don't get an attitude with me. And it's not because I'm being rude back to you, but please don't get an attitude with me. I'm going through enough. Right now, I'm all over the place with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even, just yesterday, we realized he was hacking into our DirecTV again. I sat right in front of my computer, y'all, and handled business, and I'm whispering my social to the call, to the person on the line when I was setting up my DirecTV. David Kong watching me right through my damn computer the whole time, probably. You know?
This is a very unfortunate situation. If you want to help or reach out to Whitney, please contact her through TikTok